Hi, this week's tip is about when your loved one wanders. Hi, it's me, Linda Burhans, the gal who cares for the caregivers with love, laughter, and lessons learned. Today we're going to talk about the 5 W's of wandering. Wandering can really be a big issue for caregivers, but I want you to take these 5 tips, these 5 little guidelines. Who? Who was there when it happened? Sometimes people have been known to wander when certain people come in their home and talk very loud. It just kind of bothers them. So they'll just go out and walk. So think about who was there. We really need to look at when a person is wandering, what is the stem of the wandering, if we can find that. The second thing is what? What happened in that previous moment? Was there some issues in the house at that previous moment? Did they feel uncomfortable? Did the dog bark all over the place because Amazon rang the doorbell? Any of those things can disrupt them, and they just want to get away from it. So they'll go out and walk away. Why? That's another one. Why? Did they have a goal? Were they talking earlier about or discussing that I want to go somewhere? I need to see somebody. I need to go for a walk. And of course, you're not going to know that unless you're spending time with them and really listening clearly. Because many times they're just out looking for something. Where are they when this happens? So my one caregiver told me that Mom never wandered when we were home, but when we went to my sister's house 3 different times she wandered. Well, first of all, she's out of her zone. She's at a different place. And her sister's house was very busy. There were a lot of kids there, teens there. There was a lot of noise. There was a lot of activity going on. So when they figured that out, it changed everything. And when is the last one? When is this happening? Is it happening at a particular time of day? Is it happening before or after they take their medications? So many times people that have Alzheimer's and dementia go through, the whole sundowners kind of thing. And many of them wander at that time. But if we know this and we watch this pattern, then we can help them with that. So I have a caregiver who takes care of his aunt, and she was wandering around sundowners time, and she was also getting really blue at sundowners time. So what he does every afternoon, right before like that time, he makes little hors d'oeuvres, which is great because she wasn't eating a lot either. And then they dance for like an hour and a half. They just put on some old-time music and they dance. There's no more wandering and there's no more sundowners either. If they do wander, number 1, please make sure that you have a current photo of them on hand. I can't tell you how many times this has happened and the police come and they're trying to look for somebody and they don't have a current photo. So please keep a current photo on hand. Also, there are different tools. This is called a scent evidence kit. So there's a little jar here, and there are some swabs in here. And after your loved one takes a shower, you swab them. You put it inside this little jar, and there's labels to put on it, and you put it on top of your refrigerator. So God forbid, if they have wandered, and you call the police and they have dogs, they can open up the jar and get the person's scent and can find them much more quickly. The other tip I can give you with this too, if they leave the house, if they're left-handed, they're going to go to the left. If they're right-handed, they're going to go to the right. So right, left, left. That's the way they're usually going to go. So tune in next week for another tip. Sponsored by Arden Courts, where all they do is memory care. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and pass on the good news, and have a delicious day.